Mr. Mehra sends his servant to the market to buy oranges worth rupees 15. The servant having eaten 3 oranges on the way, Mr. Mehra pays rupees 0.25 per orange more than the market price. Find the number of oranges received by Mr. Mehra. So this is the question. Somewhat interesting. Let's see how we are going to solve here. Let us assume from the market, if the servant has bought some x plus 3 oranges. Why am I saying x plus 3 oranges? Because on the way he has eaten 3 oranges. So Mr. Mehra will be receiving just x oranges in hand. Okay. So the x plus 3 oranges, he is buying it for rupees 15 in total, from which we will be able to identify the cost of each orange. Okay. Having identified the cost of each orange, it is easy for us to identify how much Mr. Mehra has paid more for each of the oranges. Okay. And then we'll make an equation and then we'll find out how much oranges are purchased and how much oranges are received by Mr. Mehra. Let's start the problem. So, we are assuming that the number of oranges purchased by the servant to be x plus 3. Okay. So, the servant has eaten 3 oranges on the way. So, Mr. Mehra will be receiving just x oranges. Okay. So, number of oranges received by Mr. Mehra is x. Now, let us identify the actual cost of each orange which is being purchased from the market. That is the market price of each orange. This we can identify it by he has actually purchased x plus 3 oranges. Okay. X plus 3 oranges is being purchased in total for rupees 15. So the total cost 15 by the number of oranges purchased, that is x plus 3. This will give us the market price of each orange. Okay. Now it is told that Mr. Mehra pays rupees 0.25, that is 25 paise for one orange. He is paying more, that is for each of the orange. Okay, he is paying a 25 paise more than the market price. So if this is going to be the market price of one orange, in addition to this he is paying a 25 paise more for each of the oranges purchased. So amount paid by Mr. Mehra for each orange will be, this is nothing but 15 by x plus 3, that is the actual market price, plus 25 paise more than that, that is 0.25. Some cases we would be having it as 25 paise. So that time don't please write 25 here. It should be 0.25 rupees. That is 25 paise. So this is going to be the amount paid by him for one orange. That is for each orange. But actually he has given the servant rupees 15. Okay. So we are going to identify how much oranges he has received. So this 15 rupees, with this 15 rupees, okay, the servant has actually purchased x plus 3 oranges. Okay. But since he has eaten 3 oranges, the Mehra, okay, Mr. Mehra is receiving just x oranges. So according to his count, okay, for x oranges, he has paid so much rupees for each of the orange. So x into this much cost is nothing but rupees 15 for him. So now according to Mr. Mehra, okay, for x oranges which he has received, he has paid for each oranges 15 by x plus 3 plus 0.25. In total he has given 15 rupees. So the cost of x oranges received by Mr. Mehra is 15 for him. Okay. So cost of x oranges received by Mr. Mehra will be number of oranges into the cost of one orange. That is he has paid for one orange this much rupees. Okay. What is the actual cost he has given to the servant? 15 rupees. So 15 is equal to x into 15 by x plus 3 plus 0.25. We are supposed to solve this equation and identify the value of x. Let's do that now. So this is 15 equal to x into x plus 3, we'll multiply it with 0.25 here. For convenience, shall we take 0.25 as 1 by 4? Okay, because 0.25 is nothing but 25 by 100. Upon simplification, 25 by 100 is nothing but 1 by 4. So this will be 15 by x plus 3 plus 1 by 4. How we got 1 by 4? Because 0.25 is 25 by 100. 25 by 100 upon simplification it is 1 by 4. Okay. So now x plus 3 and 4 are the different denominators for these two fractions here. Let's take up cross multiplication method and make up the denominators same. So 4 will be multiplied with 15, x plus 3 will be multiplied with 1. So the common denominator will be 4 into x plus 3. Right? So now next step, it will be x into 4 into 15, that's going to be 60 plus x plus 3 by each term of this binomial will be multiplied with 4. X into 4, 4x, 3 into 4, 12, which is nothing but 15. So 15 is equal to x into 60 plus 3, 63 plus x by 4x plus 12. Okay, now 4x plus 12, let's multiply it with 15 here. It goes to the other side as multiplication because 4x plus 12 is in division here. So this becomes 15 into 4x plus 12, which is equal to x into 63 plus x. Okay, now let's multiply it inside. 15 into 4, it is going to be 60x. 15 into 12, 180. X into 63, 63x, x into x, x square. Okay, now let's bring all the terms one side. So let's have the x square term positive. So let's take these two terms to the other side. Okay, so it becomes x square plus 63x. Plus 60x comes to that side as minus 60x. Plus 180 comes to this side as minus 180, which is equal to 0. Now this is going to be x square. 63 minus 60 will be 3x. So plus 3x minus 180, which is equal to 0. Now it is our work to solve this quadratic equation and identify the value of x. Let's do that. So this is the quadratic equation, x square term, x term and constant. Luckily the coefficient of x square is 1 here. So let's have a t. At the top we'll have the constant minus 180. At the bottom we are going to write the coefficient of x and that is 3. We are going to choose two integers whose product is going to be minus 180 and sum is going to be plus 3. Okay, for which let us just split 180 into prime factors. So 180, 2 into 90, 2 into 45, 5 into 9, 3 into 3, 3 into 1. Okay, so now when we are going to identify the numbers, okay, their product should be 180. Of course, if we choose any of the combination, definitely the product will be 180. Our work is to check whether their sum is going to be plus 3. Okay, since this is minus 180, definitely any one of the number is going to be negative. Okay, one number will be positive and the other number will be definitely negative. Okay, so we have to choose the numbers in that way. Remember, we are checking for the sum of the numbers to be 3. Okay, so this is 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5 3s are 15. 15 into 3, 45. 45 into 4, you can get 180 but you cannot get 3 there. Leave that combination. Take the other. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5, 20. 20 into 9. Combo of getting 3 is not possible. So let's omit that. Try out with the next one. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. Then 5 into 3 is 15. So 12 into 15. it is 180. How about 12 and 15? When it is being subtracted, definitely you will get 3. Okay, we want plus 3, but we want minus 180. So therefore, any one of these numbers should be negative. By looking at this is positive. So since we always, when we have two numbers with different sign, we will subtract and give the greater number sign. The greatest number should be positive here. Which is the greatest number here? 15 is the greatest number. So 15 will be positive and 12 will be negative. Check out now. Minus 12 into 15 will be minus 180. Minus 12 plus 15 will be 3. So the numbers are minus 12 and 15. So the factors will be x minus 12 and x plus 15. Okay. So we have factorized here. This is x minus 12 into x plus 15 equal to 0. So now what happens here? Let's equate each binomial to 0. When we take x minus 12 to 0, what happens? X will be 12. Or if we are going to equate x plus 15 to 0, what happens? X will be equal to minus 15. That's it. Okay. Now what is x actually? X is nothing but the number of oranges received by Mr. Mehra. So have we ever heard like this? I received minus 15 oranges? No. So negative number of oranges is not possible. So what is the only possibility here? X is equal to 12 is the only possibility. So Mr. Mehra has received 12 oranges. So therefore x is equal to 12, where x is nothing but the number of oranges received by Mr. Mehra. So how much oranges is being purchased from the market? 12 plus 3, that is 15 oranges is being purchased by the servant. But he has eaten 3 and he has given just 12 oranges to Mr. Mehra. That's it. Okay. Thank you.